06 to schedule your eye exam today.
Compete Radio is brought to you in part by
Sports Club of City Square, over 35,000 square feet filled with state-of-the-art equipment. Call 602-285-2929.
You're listening to the only GLBT sports radio show in the nation. Compete Radio. Compete Radio.
Welcome back. I'm really excited about the Saguaro Cup. We get to, what's the right word, DJ? We're doing a show.
Present.
Yeah.
We're going to be there making sure everybody has a good time.
Sure. We have hours and hours of the most popular music.
You might want to be more specific on that, Connie.
I want to be as less that specific.
You sound like the reporter at the Grammys.
Right, let's go ahead. Terrace Tyson, let's put the head the pet.
I'm really excited about it. It's gonna be a lot of fun. A lot of people are gonna be there, and special thanks to Joey for setting all that up for us. Joey is our field sales guy here at the office. So what else is going on in the area, Eric?
There's always lots of things going on. I'm so excited.
You sound excited.
I am. I'm excited.
Eric was twittering on the computer, or he was chatting with people on computer.
He was on Grindr.
You know, many of you don't know this.
Bear 411, get it right.
God. Oh my God!
I'll be sure to let my girlfriend know about that. Thank you all.
Girlfriend?
The SEC isn't listening, is it?
I don't know if Buddy got this. I do want to say that we get emails from celebrities all the time, and we got
What's
one.
sending them, Alfonso?
I think he's sending himself emails.
No,
That's what's happening.
We got one yesterday from Lindsay Lohan.
Oh.
I don't have. I wish I could open up now. I would have.
What?
Well,
Is it LINZILOWHAND?
Well, some guy who I don't know his name because I can't find the email, but he said he would call in an interview with us either as himself or as Lindsay Lohan.
Oh. So, okay.
Interesting, isn't it?
Fun.
Is this going to be an event?
I think we had that interview last week,
Only
didn't we?
in his mind.
I know a drag queen named Lindsay Mohair. Not the same? Sounds like she needs a shave.
Her costumes are pretty fabulous.
So anyway, we're not going to have him on the show, but I do want to say,
I've already been preparing questions.
We have some stuff coming up. One great thing is,
God, I could use some trouser gravy right now.
Is on Saturday, April 2nd. On Saturday, April 2nd, come meet, hopefully, Ken Hunt from Compete Magazine and Compete Radio, and also David Ray. We have a great fundraiser called Jocks for Jocks. It's going to benefit the AIDS Cycle 10. It's at West Hollywood's Hamburger Mary's on Saturday, April 2nd. It starts at 7 p.m. It's actually a bachelor auction, so come get your bachelor auction on.
So when you say Jocks for Jocks, is this jock straps?
It is.
It is.
And they're not, they're sanitized and everything, right? It sounds
They're
dirty.
brand new.
Yeah, when you buy jock straps, typically people haven't worn them unless you order them that way on eBay.
Some people like them. Some people like them pre-worn. I think there's a whole fetish party going on this weekend at a bar locally.
This is fun. We're working with the jockstrap queen. I'm sorry, we'll leave that for later. However,
that could be any number of people.
Yes, we're calling it a sexy, fun with D in parenthesis razor.
I gotta say, I just love how a lot of times Connie is so oblivious to the comments and the innuendo that she makes and how they have other innuendos. And she is our resident straight lady in more ways than one. You know, I just think it's great.
Connie's freaking awesome. We love her.
Thank you.
Eric, we are squashing your segment. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
That's okay. I'm actually having to work while
His
we're
other
here
segment.
Anyway, so, we don't want to forget about April 1st and 2nd. I've been practicing. It's the power of a new leadership conference with Campus Pride, Voice, and Action Award presentations in Portland, Oregon. So you want to check that out. That's an exciting April 1st. If you can't join the new leadership conference, I don't know what you can do. So, no, actually, it's the NWLGBT. We want to keep it serious because we love Campus Pride. But check out CompeteRadio.com for a link, or you can go to CampusPride.org directly to find out more about that one.
Yes, keeping it serious seems to be the theme of the show today.
Definitely.
Now let's talk about this World Cup, where I think Josh and the whole radio team is going to be on April 7th. Yay! Why don't I get applauses? The People Bill's going to be there, for gosh sakes.
I think it's actually
going to be in the ballroom.
It's the 8th? Okay.
Is it with or without the paper sign in the back window?
It depends if I want anyone to actually get a prize or not. No. You're right, buddy. It is April 8th. You can see at the Wyndham in Phoenix. You can come meet Josh. He's going to be radio DJing and doing some segments for the radio show, along with Alfonso and Buddy, and many of your Compete Radio crew is going to be there.
Guaranteed to be a train wreck.
Can we just very briefly say that the Saguaro Cup is a very large gay softball tournament that occurs in Phoenix every year?
Yes.
Because we haven't said that yet.
Takes the fantasy out of it.
Buddy doesn't watch the clock like I do. People go to CompeteRadio.com for more information.
Lots of good-looking guys, and we'll probably have a link to where the games are being held on CompeteRadio.com, Josh.
Well, of course.
Good.
Well, we have to now, don't we?
Yes, we do.
All right.
I'm glad that went over the way I wanted it to.
Thanks so much for listening. Thank you, Madison, for joining the Compete family. Log on to CompeteRadio.com for news, information, hot topics, and more. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Compete Radio is on 1480 KPHX. Log on to CompeteRadio.com for news, information, hot topics, and more.
Roscoe's on 7th Sports Grill.
Host of the first big party every week with its 2-for-1 Tuesday and Thursday nights.
Plus the best scenery in town, if you know what I mean.
Roscoe's on 7th is located just south of Highland on 7th Street. Log on to roscoe'son7th.com.
Your sports bar.